I'm Amy Beatty. I'm the Executive Director of the Colorado Water Trust. The Colorado Water Trust mission is to restore and protect stream flows using voluntary and market-based mechanisms. We were very naturally matched up with the city of Fort Collins, which had been acquiring riparian lands and working on reconnecting the Cache la Poudre River with the floodplain. One of the things about the Cache la Poudre River that we learned really quickly is that this is a heart and soul asset for the community around the city of Fort Collins. This diversion structure was actually abandoned. It was abandoned in the 70s when the water rights decreed to it were transferred to other uses. It's not being used anymore, but it creates a significant flow barrier. It's a sediment trap.
The diversion structure has really backed up the water and made the river channel unnaturally wide, really mucky, slow moving for this whole long stretch.
And the basic idea is to restore a half-mile stretch of the Poudre River, including 5 acres of wetland restoration, stream bank restoration, and the removal of the Ames diversion structure.
We worked to knit our project into the cities so that the removal of the diversion structure and the city's habitat restoration could come together really nicely.
These areas up and down the Front Range of Colorado are becoming more and more imperiled. Habitat destruction in these areas has been pretty high. A whole variety of partners are coming together to make this project happen.
All the local breweries all came together to form the Northern Colorado Brewery Water Conservation Group. Water is the most important part to our beer. Conserving it is extremely important to us.
So here's a great example of the steep berm that we'll be removing as part of this project. It's 10 to 12 feet all along here. And in a natural system, this berm wouldn't be here at all. So we're going to lower this whole berm and have that connection for the river back with its floodplain.
When these floodwaters come up, they can spread out, distribute nutrients, create better habitat.
What the process of removing this structure is going to look like, we'll do some water management to get machinery in the river. And we're just going to chomp away at the diversion structure. We're going to remove concrete, rebar, chomp that structure all the way down so you won't be able to see it anymore. The river is going to feel like a more functioning river. It's going to be a happier place for fish.
This is good for wildlife, animals of all types that move up and down this river corridor.
If somebody wants to work with us, they can. We're a do tank, we're not a think tank. We like to do work that helps rivers. You feel a sense of freedom when a river is let free.